Welcome to the stream, my friends. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button, share it to your friends. We're about to get this party started. What's up, Jellybrick? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Ghostly King? Welcome to the stream. Very glad to see you. What's up, and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith, bringing you a brand new live stream. Playing some more LEGO Universe. Yesterday we played a little bit of LEGO Universe. We completed the first world. We had to escape the Venture Explorer starship because it was basically under very harsh conditions. There was literally a giant hole that was blown into the side of the ship. That was from the Maelstrom, the giant chaotic lightning storm that is happening in space. It looked like the Maelstrom was coming from in space, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was actually coming from the planet below. Not actually sure. But here we are again. We're going to go ahead and get started. How's everybody doing today? How's it going, Ghostly, Ghost King, and Jellybrick Builds? How are y'all? Looks like Jellybrick is sipping on some Pepsi. Very nice. Hope everybody's having an excellent day so far, and I hope that you guys are ready for some more nostalgic fun and adventure here on LEGO Universe. So we did create this sort of builder character. I made him to look like me in real life, except for that I don't really have any clothes like that. My outfit is not really like that, so the clothes are a little bit off, but I designed the clothes for our guy here so that he could be a builder, because I plan on going for the builder class for him, because he's going to be part of the builder faction. I don't remember what the builders are actually called, but from what I can tell, they're really good at building. So for now, I'm just going to call them the builders. And here he is. Does he look like me? I know I don't wear the glasses on stream because I don't like the lens glare, but other than, let's just act like I was wearing glasses. I'll put on the glasses real quick. Does he look like me, guys? Glasses are a little dirty. Hold on a second. Because I did my best to make him look like me. Here we go. What do we think? Does he look like me? Here, I'll take the headphones off too. Does he kind of look like me? At least a little bit, right? I don't know. I did my best. I really did do my best. What's up, Prism88? Thanks for tuning in. You missed the streams, Ghostly? Well, I honestly missed you too, bro, and I'm glad to be back. We're officially back. Hiatus is over. I went on a 4-month hiatus. Took a pretty large break from streaming because I was pretty much balancing multiple things. I had multiple things going on, including the streaming, and I stressed myself out with it pretty hard. I had to take a step back and kind of reevaluate things and figure out what exactly I'm going to do with my life. And in order to do that, I basically had to take a decent break from streaming. But here we are. We're back. We're back at it again, even stronger than before, even better than before. Got the same hair and glasses. It's just the face that's off. I couldn't really figure out the face, you know? Should I have just given him like a basic face? That doesn't feel very fun. Like, let's check out my other faces. See, this, I made this guy look cool. Other than the hat, the hat's just for funnies. But he actually just really likes to show off his hair, even though you can't see it right here. But this is like a cool face, you know? And then this is my knight guy. I made him to be kind of like a knight. And, you know, he's pretty cool. Okay, he's making a very... What is he doing? What is the face he's making right now? That's not his normal face. I don't know what he's doing. There we go. There's his normal face. Pretty basic, you know? I also like it, though. And so I couldn't do normal basic faces. I had to give him some kind of detail. So that's kind of what I did. Kind of hard to pull off. I did my best with it. Let's go ahead and load up. We did build a rocket ship yesterday, and we jumped onto the rocket ship and escaped the Venture Explorer. And we made it safely onto the planet below. I'm not sure. I think the planet's called Crux, right? Hold on. I'm beginning to remember. So the planet that we land on, that's down below, right here, this planet, what the heck is all this? Have your cape and wear it too. Every minifigure looks more heroic with a cape. Reach level 30 to buy capes, and reach level 40 to get the Valiant capes. We gotta get to level 30. We have to get to level 30. Banana gun. The banana gun is quite appealing, isn't it? Earn it in the Battle of Nimbus Station. Okay, now we need a banana gun. And we have action bars. They do have Lego Ninjago. Oh my gosh, so we just gotta get started. So this planet that we're on, I think is called Planet Crux, actually, now that I'm remembering correctly. So, and right now we're in a place on that planet. I guess the different... I don't know, guys. Does everything in LEGO Universe take place on this planet? Because to my understanding, there were like multiple planets. I thought that's what it was. I thought in LEGO Universe, you had like multiple planets that you could go to and visit. And that's why you need your rocket ship. Because your rocket ship allows you to go to multiple planets. To different planets. Because they're space travel. But also, maybe everything just takes place on the exact same planet and the rocket ship is just useful for traveling at high speeds. Because there is definitely a planet called Planet Crux. Or something like that. I need to look up the official name of the planet. I might be pronouncing it wrong. Doesn't matter. What are you guys talking about? Mental health is important. Thank you, Jelly. I'll be brutally honest for a sec. It was low-key sad to see you abandon the Brick Bronze stream, even though it's been a long time. Well, I understand. I was really consistent with those Brick Bronze streams. I was making, like, basically one stream on Brick Bronze nearly every day for a good margin of time. And so I do plan on bringing those streams back, but I had to play LEGO Universe on stream as soon as I found out that it was actually available and completely playable. I realized, okay, this is the perfect thing to get me back into streaming, is streaming LEGO Universe, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. They shut it down back in 2012. I was really sad about it. And now that it's fully playable again in 2025 with no hassles or quarrels, perfect time to get back into streaming, start streaming the game. Even though really the game apparently has been playable for about a year now. It's just nobody knew about it. In fact, still nobody knows about it. I'm one of maybe a few people that know about it. I mean, I don't really know exactly how many players the game has currently. If I had to guess, it would be somewhere around maybe 1,000 players or below. And 1,000 players is not a lot. But basically, there's no better time than to start streaming LEGO Universe and to try to bring some attention to the game, find some friends to play the game with me, and to kind of show you guys a piece of history. A piece of LEGO gaming history. This is LEGO history and gaming history all in one. So, no better time. But I do plan on bringing back the Pokemon Brick Bronze Roblox streams sometime soon. I don't know exactly when, but it's definitely going to happen at some point. And I also have some other surprises that I'm going to be streaming for you guys that also involves Roblox. So just make sure to keep a lookout. Stay subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that sub button. Seriously appreciate you guys. And don't forget to hit the like button. I would really appreciate that as well. We're about to get this party started. I'm just going to take a sip of coffee. All right. What's so good about this LEGO game? So, basically, let's find out, right? So first of all, if you wanted to, let's say you had a computer and you had space like maybe 3 gigabytes of space on that computer where you could download this game. You could download this game for free using the link in the description below and then load up the game and play with me. So right off the bat, that's one thing that makes this game really cool compared to other LEGO games. Don't get me wrong, most LEGO games are multiplayer. Things like LEGO Star Wars, LEGO Batman, things like that. Those games are multiplayer, but they're not massively multiplayer. That's the difference. They're not massively multiplayer. See, you could load in to this game with me, Ty, aka Ghostly King, and Jelly Brick could also load in. And also 100 other people could load in if they really wanted to. And we could all just stand here together and begin the game and go through the entire game together. Or we could just play different points. At different points in the game, maybe one person just started, but one person's like level 20, and then somebody else is like level 30, so on and so forth. I mean, that's also easily something that could happen. But basically, you could load in right now. Oh, we just discovered the Paradox Research Facility by accident. Here we are. The Paradox Research Facility. I'm going to walk back over here where things seem a little safer, so I can continue talking to you guys. But yeah, basically it's just an MMO, whereas other LEGO games are usually co-op. This one's an MMO, so, you know, I'm not going to necessarily say that this LEGO game is so much better than other LEGO games, but it's really good because of the MMO aspect, and because of the storyline. The storyline is really cool, and it kind of melds all of the other LEGO video games together, like LEGO Star Wars, LEGO Ninjago. If I'm not mistaken, you got things like LEGO DC, LEGO Batman, and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of some others, like, I guess LEGO Indiana Jones would be another one. They have all of that inside of this game, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, if I can try to prove that real quick, I'll pull up the world map. Avant Gardens world map. Sentinels need your help to push back the Maelstrom. Is there like another world map I can look at? Here we go. The entire universe. Okay, so we have Crux Prime, Nexus Tower, the Ninjago Monastery, Pet Cove, Nimbus Station, Gnarled Forest, Forbidden Valley. What else is there? Is that it? Property, the Venture Explorer. Oh no. That might be it. They really killed this game too soon, guys. They killed this game way too soon, guys. They were planning on adding so much to this game that I don't think they even got to add. I really hope that the new creators, like the new people that are hosting this game and that are in charge of the game right now, that I'm playing currently, I really hope that they manage to add more content. I really do. Because just judging based on what I see here, there's definitely plenty of nostalgic content that I remember from whenever I was younger. But there's just not enough. There is not enough. There's only just a few worlds here. So I really hope that there's going to be some way that they can add more worlds and really open up the game. Because if not, then that's going to kind of... It kind of brings the game down a notch, just because you could probably spend like a couple of weeks on the game and easily complete everything there is to complete, and then there would be nothing else to do other than start a new character and do it all over again. And obviously, doing that quite a few times would probably get boring, but it kind of depends. I don't know. I never got to play this game long enough to actually know at what point you run out of content, because before I even got to play the game very long, they shut the game down. That's why it was so sad. That's why that's such a sad story, is because they shut the game down before I even had a chance to really play the game. I only played it for a couple of days and then they shut it down, so we're gonna find out. What's up, Tevin? Chitty chitty bang bang. What's up, guys? That's pretty sick for the story of all the universes being together. It is sick. It is sick, Ghostly King. Like, you have Ninjago right there. It's just missing the other stuff. It's missing some other universes. Like Chima? I think there was like a Lego Chima universe. Does anybody remember Lego Chima? Here. Let me get rid of that. I'll pull it up. Whoops, not that. Don't know why it's acting like that. I wasn't trying to show off my Streamlabs, but it's fine. Let's see. I was just trying to show some Lego Chima. We can get some images here. Does anybody remember Lego Chima? It was really cool. It's the one where you had like the different animal clans. Oh my gosh. Lego Chima is so cool. Why did they ever stop Lego Chima? Lego Chima is so cool. I wish we had some better pictures here. But basically, in Lego Chima, they had gorillas, lions, I think birds. They had birds. If it looks right here like they had crocodiles. What else did they have? Just all kinds of animals. That's basically all you need to know. They had all kinds of animals. And that was really cool. Also, they had a Lego Chima game. During the time that they had Lego Universe running, they also had MMO Lego Chima game. They actually had multiple MMOs that they were running during the time of Lego Universe. And that kind of makes me wonder if that's the reason why they actually had to cancel Lego Universe. And it might be because they just had way too many MMO games that they were running at once. Like, they had Lego Chima online, they had Lego Universe, they had another game, they had like another minifigure game. It was like a game specifically based on little random minifigures that you could open from packs, which was also an MMO. So they were running quite a few MMOs at the same time, which that's probably why they had to cancel all of them. I think they literally canceled every single one of their MMOs basically around the exact same time. But I really had a lot of fun on Lego Chima Online as well. Just like with Lego Universe, I liked Lego Universe more, but Lego Chima Online was also pretty fun. Like, if I just wanted to take a break from Lego Universe and play something else for a while, Lego Chima Online was a very good choice as well. And so I got to figure out how to play this game as well. Now that we have Lego Universe back, I don't know if it would be too much to ask for Lego Chima Online to come back as well. Would that be too much to ask for? Is that a little bit greedy? Is that a little bit greedy for me to ask for Lego Chima to come back as well? But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quick. Because I thought that they had a Lego Universe world that was also Lego Chima, but I guess not. I guess not. No biggie. No biggie. I haven't even talked to Wisp Lee yet. I need to do that. I'm doing that thing again where I just sit here talking instead of playing the game. Lego Chima sets were very fragile. Oh, wow. So Jellybrick actually has information on Lego Chima. I keep calling it Lego Chima. Is Lego Chima that wannabe Thundercats? Yeah, I guess so. I guess Lego Chima is kind of like wannabe Lego Thundercats, which is very funny. I never thought about that. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Caleb Smith TV. I hope you're enjoying your stay. Lego Chima sets were so fragile, they once gave people a set that had so many sets in one. It was like a giveaway thing. What do you mean, Jellybrick? Like, fragile as in they would just easily break? The Nether? I remember that purple Cobra guy. The purple Cobra guy from Lego Ninjago? That's who you're talking about, isn't it? The Nether? So basically the Lego Chima sets were so fragile that nobody wanted to buy them, so they just started giving them away. Are you serious? Is that really what happened? That's crazy. Okay. Well, no biggie. Hopefully they bring back the Lego Chima online. In fact, guys, would we mind if I was to look that up real quick? Let me see. Lego Chima Online 2025. This is going to be impossible. If Lego Universe was something that was kind of underground and obscure, then Lego Chima Online was 100% obscure. Like, I don't know if we'll ever be able to see this. Wait, playing Lego Chima Online in 2023? Hold on, guys. Hold on.
No one, not even
There's a
WhatsApp,
channel
could
here
hear
playing
the
Lego
personal
Chima.
messages.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how good that looks. Look how good it looks already. Look how good this looks already. You get to be like an eagle Lego man. Oh my gosh. Okay. How do we play the game? How do we play the game? I just need to know for future purposes. Discord server? Rewritten? Is this stuff still going? Let me check the Reddit. Okay, so I don't know for certain. Apparently the Reddit got suspended. That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. Apparently their Reddit got suspended. They are restricted. That's really not good. I guess I'm going to try to check the Discord real quick. Discord invite, accept the invite. I don't feel like launching Discord, but let me just see what's going on here. Okay, it's called Loco Online. How do we play? I'm not going to play it yet. I just need to know for in the future. Honestly, I should probably be doing this off stream. I should probably not be streaming this part. I mean, I'm just doing it for information purposes. Maybe this helps you guys out as well. If you're also interested in playing Lego Chima online. But so far, I don't see a way to play the game, actually. $6/27/25. That was posted a couple of months ago. Actually, it was posted 2 days ago. That's not a couple months at all. That's a couple of days. Well, guys, Lego Chima online might be playable. I don't know. We're gonna find out some other time. Sorry if I just wasted you guys' time if you're not interested in Chima online at all. But that's super interesting. That's super interesting. I'm kind of at a shock. I'm a little bit of a loss for words in a good way. In a good way, because not only do we get Lego Universe, apparently we might get Lego Chima online as well. I'm just a little bit it's kind of like happiness overload is happening to me at the moment. I know it probably doesn't look like that, but that's a side effect of the happiness overload. Referencing the Minecraft movie by saying the Nether, are you saying that the Maelstrom kind of looks like the Nether? Or no? I guess you're probably not talking about that. The Maelstrom doesn't really look like the Nether at all. So, ignore me. I was once at an antique store. I saw a Lego Chima set. Oh my gosh. Dude, did you get it? Did you get the Lego Chima set? I definitely would have. Especially if it was kind of cheap. Alright, it's time to stop beating around the bush and actually, like, play the game. I've just been doing nothing but talky. Referring to the Minecraft movie. I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Can you guys believe that? I want to, but I just haven't seen it yet. It's time to talk to Wisp Lee, the Paradox researcher. You're brave to escape the Maelstrom, but I'm afraid things aren't much better down here. Okay. We've had some trouble here. Go see Epsilon Starcracker from the Nexus Force. He can help you. Whoa. Basic sword, basic spear, basic hammer, basic short sword. Alright, we'll accept the mission to find Epsilon Starcracker. He honestly looks really cool. Super awesome looking Space Marine gear, kind of like Space Marine. Also, this guy looks pretty cool. He looks like he's been hurt, but he's got like an aura, some kind of purple aura around his hands, and he's got a bandana, really cool spiky anime hair, and he's got a band-aid covering his eye, which is kind of funny, but all in all, he looks really cool. Like, this guy's character looks really cool too, but obviously Epsilon Starcracker's character over there looks insane with the Space Marine gear. What's this thing? Need 3 spare parts to rebuild this robot. Just got a brick. Secure a property to build with the bricks you earn. Okay. Pick up this little heart flag. Heart flag, I mean. Looks like we have some kind of plaque here. Nexus Force plaque. Avant Gardens, Paradox Research Facility. Mission statement: to carefully study underground concentrations of Maelstrom, seeking to harness its powers and unlock its mysteries. Head researcher, Wisp Lee. Alright, Wisp Lee. My boy, so you're in charge here. Man, it sounds so creepy over here. You guys hear that rumbling? Very ominous and mysterious. Need a Maelstrom cube to interact with this? Okay. Oh! Enemy! Punched him in the head, busted him open, got a brick. That'll work. Quick! Over here, rookie! What's up, Epsilon Starcracker? The Force Scout? Nexus Force Scout? What are you doing out here unarmed? Choose a weapon. You'll need it. Alright, guys. Who wants to choose the weapon? Looks like we have a choice of 3 weapons. Basic short sword, basic spear, and basic hammer. Who is going to choose the weapon? I haven't watched the Minecraft movie either, so you ain't the only one. I want to see it, I just haven't seen it yet. I think he might be damaged or something, but that's just a theory. A game theory! You think who might be damaged? Oh, the guy! You think that, what's his name might be damaged? Wisp Lee. That is a theory. A game theory. Who's gonna choose my weapon? Nobody's chosen my weapon yet. Basic short sword, basic spear, or basic hammer. Go ahead and make my choice easy for me, guys. Usually, I just run with the basic short sword myself. Because, I mean, who wouldn't choose a sword? But I'm interested to know what you guys might pick. Your choice? Well, I guess we'll just go with old reliable. Let's see what you got, rookie. Open your backpack, click and drag the weapon onto yourself to equip it, and then get smashing. Alright. Guys, look!
You just earned a weapon.
There's a player!
In your backpack.
What's up, Kane? Kane04? Hello! Hello! Kane04. He's got a katana, he's got a shield, he's got an owl, a really cool hat. I had to come say hello to the other player because of how rare other players are. But we actually get to see another player. We didn't see one yesterday, but we get to see one today, so that's great. Time to equip the short sword. We also got this classic rocket shirt. Check it out. New shirt. New sword. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Stromling. Get out of here with that. You get down. Hey, you. None of that. Not allowed to exist. Really nice. So yeah, this game, unlike other LEGO games, you get to actually have like an inventory. Most other LEGO games I played, you don't really have an inventory at all. You just play as a character. But in this game, you actually have an inventory that allows you to kind of change around items, as you can see. Like I can throw on this thinking cap. Or I guess I can't. I guess I can. You need something to actually build in order to use the thinking cap. But there we go. New shirt. I don't have to use it. But why not? It was a free shirt. Might as well use it. Oh, we got to talk to Epsilon Starcracker again. Did you notice that the weapon added a skill to your action bar? Your attacks use the currently highlighted skill. I actually did not notice that. Paradox scientist experimented with the Maelstrom and created this mess. Let's clean it up. Smash 15 Stromlings. That sounds easy enough. Destroy 15 of the little guys. Shouldn't be difficult. Watch out! The bad guys are trying to sell you cars extended warranty. Huh. Well, I'm not really worried about a warranty because in this game we should be able just to build a new car. Right? Or no? Is that wrong or right? I guess up here is a really good place to farm. Oh, we gotta worry about the robots. Down, robot. Ow. Down, robot. Yes. Oh, we just got a new weapon. We already got a new weapon. Okay, hurry up and build the turret. We build the turret out of the robot parts, and boom, the turret helps us fight the Stromlings. Really cool. Well, sadly, it doesn't last that long. Another robot. Down. The robot dies to one combo. Oh, there's a Stromling right there. Okay, let's go ahead and build this one up. A new item? The turret is so good. Look at that. It just destroyed 3 Stromlings very quickly. Well, I guess we're done with that quest for now. I'm just gonna try to run. Are you really running after us? Well, Epsilon Starcracker will handle that problem. Okay, let's check out what kind of new items we got. We got a basic dagger. There we go. Little dagger. We got some items, like spare parts and bricks. House walls. Okay, I don't think we got much else. That's about it. What's up, Epsilon? Score! Nexus Force, 15. Stromlings, 0. Sweet. You may be Nexus Force material, but you'll have to prove yourself to each of the 4 factions. Report to Sentinel Commander Beck Strongheart. Okay. Time to report to the Sentinel Commander. There he is. Chilling out in that fortified encampment. Highly fortified. It's pretty funny that as a noob, they spawned me out here directly in the middle of war. I mean, not really in the middle of war, but pretty much. I mean, I have to literally cross the war zone in order to get to the most secure part of the map. I think that that's pretty funny. That they basically just spawn a noob directly inside the war zone.
You can rotate to gain a... Well done.
Rotate the camera. Alright, we are indeed trying to make our way to this encampment as safe as possible. Safely as possible. The Stromlings wouldn't have it that way, but we will. You've discovered the Sentinel base camp. Report, soldier. No problem. What's up, Beck Strongheart? You want to join the ranks, huh? Well, you're still in one piece. That's a good start. I'll teach you about the Sentinels. First, I'll need a salute, soldier. Use the speed chat button in the lower left of the screen. Extra backpack space? Ooh. I would love some extra backpack space. Received an emote. Speed chat. Action. Salute. Nice. Salutations. What else do I need to do? Is that it? Let me give you more backpack space to help carry all the items you're collecting. It's time you learned about armor. Buy 3 cans of armor polish from the gear vendor over there. Ooh, this will give us a nice helmet. Sweet. A MMO game I remember is Goat Simulator MMO. They made a Goat Simulator MMO? I didn't realize that. I know about Goat Simulator. I watched my buddy stream some Goat Simulator one time. But I did not know about Goat Simulator MMO. Oh, this guy has a little mission for us. Oh no, how am I going to learn Spinjitzu now? He's a ninja. Rocco Sirocco, student of Earth Spinjitzu. He's rocking the nice little black ninja gear with the golden scythe. How did you get yourself a golden scythe? If you're just now becoming a ninja, who gave you the golden scythe? That's crazy. There was a mix-up at the post office, and my Ninjago package from Cole was sent to you by mistake. Could you get it from your mailbox for me? Sure, I'll get your little Ninjago kit. But you do realize that you're already wearing full-on ninja gear with the best ninja weapon there is, right? Or at least one of the best ninja weapons. I mean, seriously, like, look at you. You've got the full-on Earth Ninja kit, Earth Ninja gear, with the golden scythe of all things. And you're really complaining. It looks like you already have your starter kit, but sure. I'll go over to the mailbox. The Earth kit from Cole. Hey Rocco, you left your Earth Spinjitzu kit back at the monastery, so I'm sending it to you. Don't leave this lying around again. We don't want the skeletons getting their bony hands on it. Oh, that's true. Here, let me drag this ninja kit over. Take the Ninjago in a box back to Rocco Sirocco in Avant Gardens. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes a little sense. It says he left the ninja kit at the monastery, but I guess it's just an empty box, because it looks to me like he's already wearing the kit. Did you find it? Want to see me do some Spinjitzu? Sure. You can do some Spinjitzu. Find Sensei Wu, and you can learn Spinjitzu too. Watch this. I'm busted out. Okay. That didn't really look like Spinjitzu. It looked like you more so did a little power up, but maybe you'll do it now. Yep. He's spinning the Earth Tornado, Earth Spinjitzu. Pretty sick. Well, there you go, Rocco Sirocco. You're all caught up now. You are officially a ninja. But we are not a ninja, sadly. Not yet, at least. I guess I'm going to go over to Klaus Zett and wants us to purchase something from him. Oh, that's right. 3 armor polish. Almost forgot. Alright. Time to go back to Beck Strongheart. The best offense is a strong defense, and you might as well make it shiny while you're at it. That's true. Double-click your armor polish to repair your armor. Oh, and here's a helmet with armor for you to try out. Oh, thanks. The defense robots were infected by the Maelstrom. Smash and then quick build 6 Stromling mechs into turrets. Okay. We actually have a big boy mission. We have to destroy the mechs and build turrets. Let's see. Time to equip our helmet. There we go. We got a nice looking helmet now. It looks kind of goofy with our glasses, but oh well. Let's try building this little contraption. It seems to be a satellite dish so that we can call in an airstrike. Very nice. I don't think we actually hit anything with that airstrike, but at least we can say we did it. Ooh. Found a couple of weapons. An improved hatchet. We will equip that because it seems to be pretty good. A couple of swords, a dagger, and a hatchet. A really good hatchet. Now we have to destroy these robots. We also have to build the turrets. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, and we're here fighting with Kane. Kane's over here grinding as well. Really cool. You know what? Since he's over here grinding, I guess I'm going to come over here. I don't want to mess up his shindig. Go ahead and make this turret. We got Worthy Builder. That's pretty cool. Some kind of Worthy Builder achievement. Level 6. We're actually making our way up in the world. Build another satellite dish. Let's call it an airstrike. Boom! I don't know if it actually gave us a reward for that. Somehow. Or maybe it did, I don't know. Kinda hard to tell. Oh, I guess it did. Hurry! We gotta build this thing! Boom, boom. Nice. Okay, so I guess calling in that sonar strike did work. Avant Guardian. Oh, cool. We're now an Avant Guardian. Avant Gardens Achiever. Calling in another sonar. Boom! Let's go build it up before the Stromlings get to us. Hurry! Hurry! Okay, defend ourselves. Thank you for having my back, turret. Now we gotta rebuild one more robot into a turret. And our mission will be complete. You guys see that little jump attack I just did? There is a jump attack. Boop. It's pretty cool. Alright, mission complete. Making my way through the war zone. I'm just going to kind of ignore most of the enemies. The guards should have my back. Yep. Sweet. We did it, Beck. Anytime you use imagination, you destroy some of the Maelstrom. That's right, so it's best to use your imagination anytime you can. Because every time you do it, something good is bound to happen. Eating some chips, Jelly? Let's go. What kind of chips are you eating? I'm impressed so far, but you can do more. First, buy a sentinel shield from the gear vendor behind me. Ooh. A sentinel shield. It's time to grab a shield, armor up. Might as well try to destroy some of the Maelstrom by building this sonar strike. Boom! Looks like we managed to get a Stromling right there. That'll be fine. Alright, we're back. Klaus, we need to buy some stuff. Actually, would you mind if I sold you some stuff? I'll sell you this gem. Don't really need the gem. I mean, I guess I'll keep some armor shine. Basic spear of stunning? It stuns enemies? Hold on. I've never seen that. A basic spear of stunning. If I charge it up? Huh. Dude, that is so cool. It's got a charge skill. As if this is Sword Art Online or something. Let me try it. Oh, I need imagination. Apparently you need imagination to use special abilities. Let's try it again. Look how cool that looks. Boom. Alright. Really cool. I don't really want to sell the spear, but I don't know. I think the axe is maybe a little bit better. It's not a really big deal, though. I kind of want to keep the spear. I really like that skill. Boom. Yeah, I kind of got to keep the spear. That skill is too cool. I'll go ahead and sell the other weapons. Don't really need them. They're taking up a lot of space. Oh, we do have this red brick shirt. Believe it or not, the red brick shirt actually gives us some stats, but the classic rocket shirt does not. Let me go ahead and open this tree model pack. We got some trees now. That added some trees with our other models. Okay, we got this weapon. I'll put our consumables down there. Don't need that gem. I'm going to try to keep my shirt. I don't think I'm going to keep the classic rocket shirt, but I'm going to try to keep the striped zipper jacket. Just because, I mean, check it out. Makes us look like we're ready to build something. So I do like it. But, we're not going to use it. That's just for cosmetic purposes. This red brick shirt, we will use. So that, it increases our stats a little bit. I'll sell those 2 items, and we can keep the rest. I'll try keeping this striped zipper jacket for as long as possible. Sell the gem, and sell the rocket shirt. No biggie. Lay's potato chips, really nice. Really nice. I do love me some Lay's. I played Lego games, but 2 that came with the PS3 are very buggy. Oh, wow. Really? What games are those? That came with the PS3? That sounds pretty cool. As like a bundle, or did somebody just kind of give you the PS3 with the games as well? Give you the games with the PS3? Because both ways are pretty cool. Whichever one it is. Oh yeah, I didn't even buy the shield. That's what I was supposed to do. Let's see. Sentinel shield. Don't mind if I do. And it's equipped. This is what our kit is looking like right now. A spear, a stunning spear, a sentinel shield, Nexus Force helmet, and a red brick shirt. Check out our weapon skill. Boom! I like it. I like it. I don't think I've ever had this spear before. Oh, we don't have a lot of imagination. That's fine. We can just break some stuff to get some imagination. Alright, we did your mission, Beck Strongheart. Excellent. Next time, you'll need to equip the Sentinel Shield and learn how to use it. Once you equip the Sentinel Shield, you'll see a new skill on your action bar. Click it or press 3 to trigger it. Okay. So, All I have to do is press 3, and there we go. It gives us a shield, which will absorb at least 1 point of damage. Well done. Eventually, you'll learn to juggle multiple skills in battle. Now for the real test. If you can last for 1 minute in our survival challenge, I'll approve your entry into the Nexus Force. Sweet. The survival challenge over there at the tower. We did reach level 7, by the way. Almost forgot to mention that. And I have not been using these binoculars. We need to be using the binoculars to get a good layout of the map. A nice view. I mean, I would say it's nice if the Stromlings weren't ruining it. The Stromlings are ruining the world. Was there any more binoculars? I'm sure there are some that I just kind of missed. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. Also, there might be some plaques. I don't know. I feel like I've been looking at all the plaques. Maybe not. Oh yeah, the battle tower. Okay. Survival minigame. The Maelstrom forces are coming. How long will you survive? Use skills and creative teamwork to last longer. Okay. Here we are. So you could actually play this with your friends or other random people if you wanted. If they were around and they also wanted to do the battle tower, then you could make a little lobby here with them and play. Oh. Is it working? Yep. It is working. Here we go. Now this actually is kind of hard. This can actually get pretty hard if you try to take the enemies head on. Then it will be kind of difficult. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, but it's just because we're trying to get started. I'm just trying to kind of thin the enemy ranks while I can. We only need to survive like 35 more seconds, so it shouldn't be that hard, but there's one very big difference between these robots and the other robots, and that is these robots actually aim at you and their bullets will follow you. Okay, you gotta stop. Get him! Get him! Okay. Did our best right there. I didn't want to take a hit, but I took a hit. Oh no! No, there's a spiderling! Oh no. No, 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 no. We can't handle the spiderlings. We can't handle the spiderlings. Just a few more seconds. Popping the shield! Popping the shield! Why is the shield not working? There we go. We got the shield and we survived 1 minute. Thank goodness. And then we instantly got obliterated. Holy moly. I told you guys it's kind of hard. I told you guys it's actually pretty hard. We barely survived that. I'm pretty sure if I did not pop the shield in that exact moment, then we were definitely dead before we managed to win. But we survived for 1 minute, so that should be mission complete. And the reason it's so hard is mostly because we're a noob. So even though we got the things like the shield and all that, we're pretty noobish. Don't have a great deal of armor or anything, so surviving that 1 minute is actually a pretty real challenge. What's up, Jelly Brick? Welcome back. The Sentinel faction approves your entry into the Nexus Force. I'll make sure Duke Exeter hears about your skills on the battlefield. Duke Exeter? That's such a funny name. Alright, cool. I'm glad you put in a good word for me with Duke Exeter. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Beck. We'll get the Sentinel faction approval. Heck yes. Glad that I can get y'all's approval. You've proven yourself to the Sentinel faction. Report back to Epsilon Starcracker. Alright. That should be easy. That should definitely be easy. No biggie. I'm going to go ahead and build another sonar strike. Why not? Let's see if we can hit anything. And hit absolutely nothing. Sweet. Well, At least a small fragment of the Maelstrom was defeated whenever we built that. Alright, time to make our way back to Epsilon Starcracker. I don't think there's much else that we can do. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Here we are. Hello, Epsilon Starcracker. Have a good time with the Sentinels? Yep. If the Sentinels think you're ready to join the Nexus Force, you're off to a great start. But you must also prove yourself to Paradox. Okay, so the Maelstrom didn't just invade Avant Gardens. Paradox had something to do with it. Talk to Wisp Lee and find out what happened here. So, believe it or not, guys, out of all of the factions, Paradox is my favorite faction. Paradox is my favorite faction. They're so cool. They look cool. Don't get me wrong, the Knights look cool, but the Paradox faction just has that aura to it. That literal aura. They're just really cool. Plus, Paradox deals with the Maelstrom. And I actually like the Maelstrom. I think the Maelstrom looks cool. I know that it's bad. It's like the whole point of playing LEGO Universe. You're supposed to defeat the Maelstrom. But the way the Paradox kind of tries to use the Maelstrom to benefit themselves, I think is actually really cool. Like taking something bad and trying to turn it into something that benefits you is actually kind of cool. And that's what Paradox does. I guess that's why they're called the Paradox. Like, it's really cool. I think Paradox is really cool. So they are my favorite faction. But I'm also a very big fan of the Sentinels. I'm a very big fan of the Builders. I don't remember what the Builders are called, but I just call them the Builders. I'm a big fan of them. And the other faction is the Adventurer faction. I forgot exactly what that faction is called as well, but they love adventure. They love race cars and exploring and all kinds of things like that. And they're honestly really cool too. So all of the factions are really cool. They did a really good job on all of the factions. No lie. They did a really good job. But my personal favorite is Paradox. So I just wanted to mention that. Is that your cat farting again, Jellybrick? I've completely forgot about your cat farting in the chat. That's awesome. Paradox searches for weaknesses in the Maelstrom, but this time it was too strong for us. We must find out how the Maelstrom infects imagination. Smash enemies and collect 15 Maelstrom-infected bricks. Okay. So, I need 7 more Maelstrom-infected bricks. I guess I'll go do some farming over here in this area that I actually haven't really been to yet. Watch out! Yeah, these robots are actually much easier to take on than the survival robots, just because they don't have homing missiles. Here we go. Got a heart flag. Alright, we need some Maelstrom-infected bricks. Get out of here, Stromling. Ah, dang it. Okay, whoa. I'm liking the spear, but we don't really use the ability too much, because it takes a while to charge it up. I guess we could charge it up while we run. That's not impossible. Building up a turret. And the turret is built. And we still haven't found any infected bricks. Why does it take so long to find bricks? It takes a surprisingly long time to build some bricks. Or not build bricks, but find bricks. Oh, there we go. Finally, we found 1 brick. 1 entire Maelstrom infected brick. Robo Repair 1. We got the achievement. Let's go. Ooh. We also just got a hat. Hold on. That might be that very rare hat that I like. We also got another brick. Another brick. Let's go. Making some decent progress on this quest. Let's get this turret down, and then we're going to try to kind of run away. I want to get to a bit of a safe place right here so I can check out some of these drops that we got. The prismatic baseball cap. Check it out. I know you probably can't really see it. Maybe my chat. No, the chat shouldn't be covering it up. You can see it. The prismatic baseball cap changes colors with your mood. Let's go ahead and throw that on. It's like a rainbow cap. It actually changes colors. See? Right now it's orange. Now it's yellow. Really cool, right? Changes colors with your mood. We also got this Lockjaw helm. And I think the Lockjaw helm does look cool. But the prismatic baseball cap, believe it or not, is better. It gives us 1 point of armor and 1 point of imagination. Whereas the Lockjaw helm only gives us 1 point of imagination. So I like the baseball cap a lot. We also got a no robot shirt. Apparently gives us one piece of armor. Now, here's the thing. Is that I plan on our character being a builder. Which you need imagination in order to build, right? That means that if we're going to go for the builder class, then we need to build a lot of imagination on our character. So, any chance that we get to build imagination, we need to take. So, like, this red brick shirt gives us imagination. This no robot shirt gives us 1 piece of armor. I say let's keep the red brick shirt so that we can build more often. And not to mention we get to use our skills more often as well. Like the skill. That requires imagination as well. So, something like taking imagination over armor, if we can, probably doesn't hurt too bad. I'd say that's kind of how we want to build. Seems pretty good. I haven't even tried to use the spear yet. I'm going to try to use the spear here. Oh, so that's what it does. It doesn't do any damage. But we can stun the enemy for a short second, like that. We can just become friends with the enemy for a short while. Oh, there we go. Okay, we need 3 more of these Maelstrom bricks. Let's try to go ahead and finish that up. I need to finish up this mission so I can go to the shop and sell some things to clear out our inventory, because our inventory is getting pretty full. What the heck was that? It just gave us some kind of crazy looking part. A troll cart model? We got a troll cart model. I'm going to try to build this satellite dish to call in a sonar strike. Boom! Very nice, very nice. Now we can hurry up and build this turret. Hurry. Build the turret. And now the turret will support us. Give us some cover fire while we pick up some items. We need 3 more infected bricks. Shouldn't be too hard, right? I just got a picnic basket. Go ahead and build up this turret. We'll let the turret do the heavy lifting. Nice, got a brick. Here comes the robot. Make more room in your inventory. Okay. Yeah, that's why I need to hurry up and go sell some stuff. If possible. Do I have anything I can just consume? I guess I'll use the armor shine. That makes some room. And then I can use this brick booster pack to unlock some more room. We got a banana. I can eat the banana. Oh. Gotta dodge those bullets. I just got kicked in the face by a robot. I'm gonna go ahead and build up this turret. Provide some cover fire. Eat a banana. One more infected brick will do the trick, and there it is. Nice. Time to report back to Wisp Lee. I always kind of wondered if Wisp Lee is like a play on Bruce Lee? Possibly? Like instead of Bruce Lee, it's Wisp Lee because he has like wisps around his hands? Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Oh, he's going to give us some items. Dark and powerful things can be created from Maelstrom-infected bricks. Unfortunately, we created one of those things. A Spider Queen. Now, why would you go and do something like that? Why would you go and create a Spider Queen out of all things? Let's see. I need to get rid of something. You know what? I'm just going to throw out these firecrackers. Check it out, guys. Firecracker. It doesn't really look as pretty as I hoped. But it is pretty funny that we can just toss these out. I'm just tossing them out just to use them. Make a little bit of space in the inventory so that I can accept some rewards. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Alright, we'll pick our rewards. You can quickly use an item by loading it into slot 5 of your action bar. Drag the Maelstrom vacuum from your backpack to slot 5 and try it out. Okay. So, right here, the Maelstrom vacuum. Okay, we used it. I didn't put it in slot 5. There we go. But we did use it. There we go. We'll use it again. The Maelstrom vacuum. Boom goes my toilet after I eat Taco Bell. Oh my gosh. Imagination. Once my cat Watson was loafing on my neighbor's roof. I don't know how he was able to do that. Oh. Cats just get on roofs sometimes. You didn't know that? Cats just will be on a roof. Now, sometimes cats do get stuck on roofs. That is a real thing. Cats will, like, jump onto a roof because they can jump really high. But then they don't want to jump down because it might hurt them. So that's always pretty funny. Imagination. That's right. Lego Universe is one of the original games where imagination actually mattered. I think we've done everything for Wisp Lee. What else do you want? Using your action bar saves time during battle. Health kits, armor polish, and other supplies can also be put into slot 5. The Spider Queen escaped our lab, but she left a trail to follow. Use the Maelstrom vacuum to collect 8 Maelstrom samples. Ooh. So it's time to track the Spider Queen. Okay. Well, on my way to tracking the Spider Queen, I will make my way to the nearest shop. We gotta use this vacuum to get these traces of Maelstrom. That'll help us track the Spider Queen. Kind of see where she went. But we definitely need to make our way to the shop, because our inventory is full. That's one of the problems starting out in this game as a noob. You just don't have a lot of inventory space, but you will have a lot of items. So your inventory just pretty much stays full. See if I can make my way right over here to Klaus Zet. Do some selling. So I don't think I'm going to be using the Nexus Force helmet. I guess I won't be using the robot shirt too much. I like the axe, but we got a pretty nice spear that we'll be using instead. We can sell the gem. Gems are meant to be sold. We could sell this gem. We can sell the Lockjaw helm. I'm gonna put this Maelstrom vacuum next to the thinking hat, because those are two very important items. I'm gonna put this Maelstrom infected brick right there. I'm gonna keep our consumables inside of one tab. Go ahead and hit that picnic basket. See what we get. Looks like a healing cherry. So there we go. We got all of our gear together. We've got all of our miscellaneous items together. All of our consumables together. I need to sort out these models, but I'll do that at a different point. Basically, there we go. We got a couple of slots for more gear. Just not a lot. That, like I said, that's the main problem starting out. You don't have a lot of inventory space. No big deal. Let's try to take out this Maelstrom robot. The Stromling mech. Stromling mech has to go. In its place, we build an anti-Stromling turret. Okay. Get out of here, you mech. I've got to toss down this thingy. The vacuum. Toss down another vacuum. Okay, we're about 3 away. Easily dismantled that robot. I'm gonna start making our way back to Wisp Lee. There's plenty of samples over here that we can try to grab. Alright. One more sample, that'll do the trick. No sign of the beast? Nope. Just the samples. I will turn your Maelstrom samples into a powerful Maelstrom cube. With this, we can harness the power of chaos. And that's why I like Paradox. That's why I like Paradox. They're just really cool. I mean, I will admit, it seems like they cause more harm than good most of the time. I mean, they literally just admitted that they're the reason the Spider Queen was created. Like, they literally created not just a regular spiderling, but literally the queen of the spiders. So that's kind of wild. But other than that, if you just overlook that little fact, then the Paradox guys are really cool. They're cool guys. They're chill. I knew that, but like, how did he not fall because roofs are slanted? Oh yeah, back to the cats on roofs. Because I don't know if you know this, Jelly, but roofs have this thing called shingles. A lot of the times, if there's like a black roof, the reason roofs are black, and sometimes shingles can be different colors as well, so saying black roofs isn't a really good example, but basically a lot of roofs have these things called shingles, and shingles are basically these like this very tough, they have this very rough texture, like a very tough and rough texture, and it's really good for grip. It's so people can like roofers can stand on a roof at an angle and they won't slip and fall because the shingles have such tough grip that it grips onto the shoes, and you get like a really firm grip so that you don't slip and fall. Same thing with the cat. Yeah, a little home maintenance fact. Shingles. I'm glad shingles exist, because if you've ever been on a roof, and I don't recommend that unless you're doing it safely under supervision. No reason to get on a roof. But if you've ever been on a roof, then you'll know about shingles. You'll kind of see what shingles do, because they definitely help the grip for your shoes. All right, it's time to make this Maelstrom cube. Time to try the experiment again. Interact with the bricks in that cage to apply this Maelstrom cube to them. And that'll get us Paradox approval. Okay, sweet. We got Avant Gardens, Achiever 2. And we got a new shirt. Let me go check out that shirt. It gives us 1 armor and 1 imagination. That's better than the shirt we have now. I'll go ahead and equip it right up. We might end up selling that old shirt later. But for now, we have a mission to do. A request to fulfill. It's time to use the Maelstrom cube on this random pile of bricks. Oh, it's a dark spiderling. We just created a dark spiderling. Quit! Why are you trying to hit the cage? Why are you so angry with us, spiderling? We literally created you. Spiderling, I am your father. Why do you treat me like this? Why? You should be happy with me. Can I pet that dog? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and pet it. Just kidding. Don't pet the spiderling. It's obviously angry. So far, we've only been able to create spiders. That's probably a good thing. Yeah, probably. Another beast. I will need to find a way to modify the Maelstrom before we can truly control it. I support your entry into the Nexus Force. Perhaps one day you'll join Paradox. Report back to Epsilon Starcracker. Will do. So Epsilon needs some more attention. I guess we'll go talk to good old Epsilon real quick. See what he would like to tell us. Honestly, I've honestly been really pleased with the stream so far. What do you guys think? Farts on the evil spiderling? No! Don't fart on my creation. You have proven yourself to the Sentinels and Paradox. You're now a member of the Nexus Force. Welcome to the battle for imagination. Let's go. We're in the Nexus Force. Thank you, Epsilon Starcracker. Thank you, Wispleed. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Beck Strongheart. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jellybrick, for being there. Thank you, Ghostly King. Thank you, Prism. Thank you, everybody that was here for me joining the Nexus Force. I've officially been welcomed in. I'm getting hype. Welcome to the battle for imagination. Let's go! We got our sigil. Melody Foxtrot is looking for the Spider Queen in the caves behind the Paradox Lab. Hold up. She's a baddie. Whoa. Melody Foxtrot. Hello. You are a baddie. I like your daggers as well. Find her and borrow some faction gear to help out. So we get the Trial Venture League gear, or the Trial Paradox gear, the Trial Assembly gear, or the Trial Sentinel gear. And I just now realized that they all actually come with their very own stats. So you got the Venture League, the Paradox, the Assembly, and the Sentinels. So I was calling them the Builders. They're actually called the Assembly. I like that even more. The Assembly is really cool. Yeah, this is peak. Drinking some soda? This is straight up peak jelly. And, Melody Foxtrot's kind of peak too, if you know what I mean. But anyway. it looks like we're gonna get some stuff going. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the stream to an end. It looks like next time we're gonna go fight the Spider Queen, the Maelstrom Spider Queen, and meet up with Melody Foxtrot so that we can do that. And we're gonna get some really sick gear. I can't wait to try out that gear. Some really sick faction gear. It's gonna be super strong. But yeah, it looks like we've officially been what's the word? What's the word that I'm looking for? It's not introduced. We've been accepted into the Nexus Force. We are now officially a part of the Nexus Force, is basically what I'm trying to say. Really cool. Really cool, super exciting. We definitely earned it. We've earned the approval of both the Sentinels and the Maelstrom. So, join me tomorrow, guys. We will be playing some more LEGO Universe, and we will be going to fight the Spider Queen. So until then, thank you guys very much for tuning in to Caleb Smith TV. This has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.